And welcome back to this final quarterfinal matchup in the PDC Dart Simulator Legends Tournament. In our last match, we saw John Part play extremely well against Ted Hankey, who also played quite well. Part, although he struggled a bit on the doubles, did triumph in the end 8-6 to move on to the semifinals, where he will play the winner of this match between the number 1 seed Eric Bristow and Rod Harrington. Coming into the tournament, the main question was, can anybody beat Eric Bristow? He's the number 1 seed for a reason, and I would say he was certainly the odds-on favorite to win the tournament. And, well, we will see if Rod Harrington can give him a challenge. So, let's get to the board. As you can see, it's time for darts. Well, it's always time for darts. We don't have to remind you of that. And here comes Rod Harrington, followed by Eric Bristow. Best of 15 in this match as the players warm up. Should be really interesting. I think Bristow's a favorite, but you just never know. Let's get this started. George Noble will be refereeing the game. Rod Harrington won the bull backstage, so he will get to throw first. 45, always what you want to do when you win the bull. Start out with a 45. And Bristow with a good cover shot there, 96. So Rod's got some work to do. And he did a little bit of it there with 100. Cannot fall behind Eric Bristow. One of the most consistent players you will ever see. If he gets ahead of you, he's not just going to give it back to you. He will make you come take it. And that's not easy to do when he's out there consistently hitting numbers. Even there, a slack visit, but he still found one treble to get to 79. And Rod Harrington cannot get to a finish. Bristow almost certainly will if he can stay straight. Oh, look at this. 174, what a visit. He'll have 2 darts at a double coming back. He loves double 16. He'll almost certainly leave that. Yes, he will. He missed it. And he missed it again. Can Harrington hold his throw now? He needs... Will he go double-double? He does, and he doesn't get it. Doesn't even get to a double. Bristow 3 more at double 16. Now double 8. Double 4. Oh, he finally finds double 4. And the first break of throw goes to the crafty cockery Eric Bristow. And look what he has to say about that. He says, I'll take all 180 of these, is what he says. Oh, a nice answer to that with 140 from Harrington. Bristow back to the board, and he will not get a 9-darter. We all know that because there's no curse of Ross Smith in PDC Dart Simulator. It's the curse of something, because I don't think we've ever gotten past 5 in all of my live simulations. But while we're discussing that, Eric Bristow's coming back with a 145 to leave double 18 after 9. He could now fire in a 10-darter on double 18, and he will! A 10-darter for Eric Bristow. What a shot, especially considering Harrington was on a finish, 1-2-1, and he never even gets a go at it. And now here comes a 140. But look what Bristow's got to answer, another 140. Now this is darts at its finest. We got 2 players in wonderful form. Look at that, another 1040. It's like there's a magnet attached to the treble 20 bed. They can't miss it. Well, we missed a few things there, only 43. Bristow already has his break, though. He's not going to mind losing legs as long as he can hold his own throw. He'll take the 140. 1-2-1, but he doesn't have to go for it. He leaves double 12. Good dart there from Harrington. Bristow just wants to apply the pressure. He's not going to do that. And this leg was kind of Rod's from the start. Oh, he's leaving himself double 3. This could get interesting. Not sure why Bristow threw at the bull there. Oh, Rod, what are you doing, my friend? You just really screwed up. Double 8 for the break. Yes! Severe punishment there from Bristow. Harrington left himself a bad double, split it, and then had to bust his score. Well, he didn't have to bust his score. He could have thrown it a 1 to put himself in the madhouse, but that wasn't necessarily the greatest idea either. Oh, here he comes again. Eric Bristow is just absolutely on fire. He's even missing some doubles, but he's just finding a way. They're both at 2-6-1. Bristow to throw. He finds a ton 40. He's on 1-2-1 after 9. Another great leg for the star. 1-2-1. He will not have to go forward. He's going to start on the bull. Sensible. Look at this. Double 18. And he splits it down to 9. That's probably not what he had in mind, but Harrington only at 1-4-1. Look at that average, 102. Pretty nice. Bang! Double 9. That will make it 4-0. And it's not looking good for Rod Harrington, especially when he starts out with a 60 there. Bristow just piling on the punishment. 140 is average now over 103. 140 for Harrington. He's not giving up. But no breathing room at all, and it could be another break. Harrington's going to have to find something here, and he finds a ton, but Bristow is most likely going to be on a finish first, if he can stay straight. Well, he's already done that. He's going to get to a good finish of 1-2-1. This is really spectacular dots here. Oh, Rod. Well, at least get to a finish. Bristow will at least have to go for the 1-2-1. Needs treble 17. He's going to go back upstairs there, and he finds it to leave double 12, now averaging almost 105. Harrington's not going to take this out. Leaves us Shanghai. Bristow needs double 12 for another break of throw. Needs double 6. Needs double 3. No, he cannot find it. Rod Harrington with the Shanghai. Well, there's the easy bit. There's not what he needed. Leaves himself double 10. Bristow needs double 3. And he pins it. 5-0 and another break of throw. He's now throwing to go up 6-0. And he starts out with a ton. Not a bad start on your throw, especially when you're up 5-0. Any tons are pretty good, usually when your opponent's averaging under 90. Only 86. Bristow's average down to a ton after that little adventure on the doubles in the last leg. Well, that'll get the average back up a bit. Another maximum for Eric Bristow. Rod Harrington just has no answer for that. When you're averaging only 86 and your opponent's averaging over a ton, there's just not a whole lot you can do. Another ton 40, and Bristow's down to 81 after 9. I mean, he's just unplayable right now. He'd be averaging well over 105 if he hadn't missed all those doubles in that one leg. Here he goes. He does not have to go for this. He's going to leave himself double 12. 16, I cannot. Oh, I'm reading the board. Oh, well. 6-0. This is just a spectacular showing. And a ton there. Can Rod get anything going and at least get a leg on the board? If he cannot win this leg, if he gets broken again, Bristow will be throwing for the whitewash. Only 60. Rod Harrington, you have a chance here to win a leg. 83, though. Bristow with a maximum can get to a finish. That's certainly within his ability. And he has done it! Another maximum for Eric Bristow, and he's down to 161. What can Rod Harrington do? Can he get himself to a double? No, but he can get down to 118. Bristow may get 6 darts from here. What's he going to do with this? Will he go for the bull? No, he's going to leave himself 116, though. Rod, oh, he can go 18 for tops. His first dart and a double, and he pins it. It only took a 118 checkout, but he finally gets a leg on the board at 6-1, and another ton for Bristow. I have to say, if Eric Bristow plays like this, I don't see how he's going to be beaten, because this has just been spectacular from start to finish. With the exception of one leg, in which he was way ahead anyway, he's made eventually no mistakes. Now there's one, only 58, but I can't remember any other trips to the board where he didn't find at least one treble. It's just been brilliant. And here he goes again. with another 140. Sure, Rod would tell you he's not playing his best, but I don't think anyone's beating Eric Bristow today. Well, only 58. I guess he's going to show me right after I say that. Here he comes with 58. And what's Rod going to do? 99. At least gets down to a finish. Bristow needs 145. Well, he's going to go 45 for tops. No. He'll come back for double 10 unless Harrington can take this out, which he will not. All he can do is try to leave himself a double. He can't do that either. Double 10 for Bristow. Needs double 7. Oh dear, that was quite a mess he made there. Rod going to go 17s. Yes. Double 8. No. Double 4. Yes. And he gets a break of throw. He's on the road back. Wouldn't have thought a minute ago that we would be seeing it with 6-2. I thought 8-0 was much more likely. But Rod Harrington is not quitting a ton 40. Bristow with another maximum. He's just pounding in the maximums. His last leg was certainly not his best. And Rod Harrington with his first maximum. That's a lot of trebles in a row we've seen. There's another one. There's another one. Could we get it? Eric Bristow has thrown 6 straight perfect darts. Rod Harrington was on 181 after 6. He's going to be on a finish after 9. Here we go, Eric. Come on, bring it in. Oh, no. What was that? He's at 56 after 9. He may not even get a shot at it. Harrington needs double 12 for an 11 darter, and he has it. This is spectacular, folks. Bristow throwing up 6-3. He finds a ton 40. $97 there. Bristow has the lead already. Harrington's working hard to find the road back, but I don't think Bristow is going to leave that door open. I think that he's just playing too well. Look at that average, 104.5. That's just... Those kind of scores are just unplayable. You cannot overcome that. Harrington's played very well the last few legs. But here, a slack visit to the board again. Bristow 1-2-1. He starts the bull again. Probably treble 13. No. 18 will leave tops. Harrington back, but he's a mile away. Needs a maximum just to make it interesting. Bristow tops. Of course it hits. 7-3. Harrington throwing. He'll now need to win 5 on the spin to stay in this tournament. Well, he's not giving up. 140. Here comes Bristow again. Another 140 of his own. I think it's quite likely that Bristow will have put up the highest average thus far, if he can keep this leg together. Another 100. Harrington can easily clip this leg, though, with a good visit here. Now, that was a bit of a slack dart, but he still gets it down to the 2-dart combination. That was probably his goal. Here comes Bristow again with an 85. Harrington not under any pressure here. He can just lay up and... Oh, now, why would you go double-double there? That's kind of silly. Because he didn't notice the score. Only 60, though, for Bristow. Harrington will not have to worry too hard there as he pins double tops. To make it 7-4. Bristow throwing, though. And he starts off with a beautiful 140. Enormous pressure now. Harrington's going to have to really find something special to stay in this tournament. Another ton 40 for Bristow. He's really turning the screws now. Harrington needs them all. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get enough. Only 85. Another 1-2-1 for Bristow. He's on pace for an 11 darter. Harrington, only 97, not on the finish. Bristow, can he make it an 11 darter? He needs tops. He has tops! And a brilliant 8-4 win and a 105.63 average. That was absolutely stellar. 6 180s. That's the most 180s we've gotten from a player so far in this tournament. 8 out of 20 on the doubles. 40% is acceptable. could have even been better as he had 2 legs where he missed a whole bunch of doubles. Rod Harrington, well, you didn't play bad, my friend. 93 average, 40% on the doubles. Unfortunately, you just got steamrolled by one of the greatest players in the history of the game. Good luck in the next round. Our 2 semifinal matches will be Peter Manley against Bob Anderson, and the number 1 seed Eric Bristow against the number 4 seed John Part. Those should be some wonderful matchups, so be sure to tune in next time and enjoy some more wonderful darts. See you next time, everyone.